Today I'm going to be ranking all of the tameable creatures in the Ark Aberration DLC. Hope you guys are enjoying this video. So keep in mind this video is from a PvE player's perspective, so obviously it's not going to be the same for a PvP player, but I thought I would just say that before we started. So number 10 is going to be the Featherlight. So of course there's 4 light pets and they're all basically do the exact same thing. It's basically down to looks and which light pet you like the most, but this is probably my least favorite light pet out of all of them. It's still cool though. It's the only one that flies, I believe, which is, pretty cool. Next on the list is going to be the Glowtail. Basically, the same as all the other light pets. I just like it more than the Featherlight because, it's a lizard with the big eyes and, it's pretty cool. And it has the light on its tail. I guess that's why, that's why it's called Glowtail, I guess. So coming in at number 8 is going to be the Bulldog, the third of the 4 light pets on Aberration. It's better than the other ones because, it just looks cooler, and it's also one of the most iconic Aberration creatures of all of them in the main trailer and all of that. But yeah, that is number 8. Coming in at number 7 is going to be the Shinehorn. And the reason it's above all the other ones is because I just think it's cooler, because all the light pets are basically the same, other than each one is, different. So yeah, I definitely think the Shinehorn is the coolest. It's like a little goat. I just also realized while making this video that the back of it actually lights up. I didn't realize it did that, but yeah. Coming in at number 6 is going to be the Roller Rat. So the Roller Rat is the creature on Aberration that can gather wood. It also has its saddle, which is the thing that makes it unique, where it can roll around with it. It is also a 3-person saddle, which can be pretty useful. It uses its roll ability. The thing that sucks about the Roller Rat is that its saddle can break when you use the roll ability, which isn't really that practical. Number 5 is going to be the Ravager. So this is definitely one of the best creatures on an Aberration. It can deal a lot of damage and is a really good starter travel mount. It can travel on the vines as well, or the zip lines, which is another really useful feature for getting around the map. It can go up and down the zip lines, which of course that is one of the main ways you get around the map, and so it's really good for the travel and defending yourself as well. So number 4 is going to be the basilisk, or the giant snake. This thing, in order to tame it, you need to feed it like fertilized eggs, usually rockrake eggs. It can move pretty quickly. You can bury it under the ground when you tame it, which is pretty useful. It can also shoot gigantic poison balls, which all of these things, are pretty cool to have in a creature. Number 3 is going to be the carcanos. So the carcanos is a very good creature, basically the giant crab spider thing. I don't really know. But it is really great for travel and getting some rockrake eggs if you don't have a rockrake, that is. It can move decently quick, but it has a jump which you can get around the map, which is extremely useful in Aberration because it's mainly just cliffs and other terrain and stuff. You can pick stuff up and hold 2 things, and then you can throw it, which is another useful thing about this creature, and that is why it is at number 3. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are enjoying this video and have made it this far, but yeah. So number 2 is going to be the Reaper, probably one of the coolest creatures in the game. It's kind of like the T-Rex of this map, and yeah, so it's basically, I guess, like a mutated T-Rex or something like that. It's pretty quick, it can jump around, and it can shoot those poison balls out of its tail, which is definitely cool. And another thing is that it sounds really cool as well. Because it has a jump, it is really good at traveling around the map, which is really useful, but it does get affected by light. If you put light on it, it will get a debuff, which isn't really that great. Coming in at number 1, obviously, is going to be the rockrake. It's definitely one of the best creatures in the entire game. So it basically flies around, or you can glide around with it. It can't fly, but it can glide, but it can climb on walls, climb on ceilings, does a lot of damage, and has a lot of weight and stamina. Is really good travel mount, probably one of the best travel mount for Aberration, and can also go invisible as well, so that way you can't be seen by enemy creatures, and I guess you could cloak and try to hide from enemy bases as well if you are on PvP. And it can also sense Reapers in the ground. Overall, that's a really good creature. Well, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe. Also, make sure to join my Discord server. But yeah, thanks for watching, and bye.